to a new season of Witticism. I'm Brian.
And I'm Kenny, bringing you the news that matters most around the globe.
A Catholic school in Nashville has banned the Harry Potter book series from their school, stating, if read by a human, it can conjure evil spirits. Not really sure where the reverend is coming from, considering they're all just spooky nerds anyway. I guess if they ever find the students reading Harry Potter, the principal will just have to Expelliarmus them out of there.
Hearing but actively ignoring all of the pleading from family and friends to get out before Hurricane Dorian hits, Florida woman Darcy Manchester laughed a victorious laugh as she covered her home in his knife-layer plastic wrap. Screaming over the sea of furious winds to mock her loved ones, she began shouting, "You fools! It's non-stick wrap. The rain's gonna bounce right off my house and you're all gonna be real stupid in a few days." Darcy was last seen standing on top of her house, arms spread, tempting God himself, demanding he just try and wash me away now.
Local shopping hotspot Crazy Connor's Sales Emporium, known for boasting non-stop sales, may soon stop having sales. When Connor was asked why he's abruptly ending all the store's well-known sales, he responded, "What? We always have sales. Well, except for now. Now we have no sales. But other than that, always. Except, well, I mean, it's just..." and proceeded to collapse into the fetal position for the remainder of the interview.
A roller coaster has been stolen from Union County Fairground in Ohio. Yes, you heard me correct. Someone is on the run with a whole entire roller coaster in the back of their pickup truck. Not sure how much fun that roller coaster would be considering it's from a fair, but go off, I guess.
The Coast Guard performed one of its largest busts this weekend when it was tipped off to the location of the largest shrimp drug trafficking ring this side of the country. Just one net managed to capture more than half of the tweaked out prawn gangsters, and hopefully one more can put an end to the nefarious underwater dealings that have tainted the lives of many oceanic families.
Social media sites have apparently been tracking the porn that you thought you were watching in private.
Boston Market is now giving one lucky fan a 1-ton tub of their favorite side dish. The fan that wins can decide if they want to get their side dish in portions until it equals 2,000 pounds, or they can decide to have it all at once in one big bowl enough to swim in. Not gonna lie, I would choose the latter because imagine swimming in a big bowl of mac and cheese. I'm kinda into it.
Do you ever feel so lonely and just crave affection and socialization? Has your best friend ever slept with your partner? I know mine has. Well, now you can not only hire a partner, but a best friend or a whole entire family. The company called Family Romance Japan provides professional actors to fill those roles in your personal life. Now there's a way to no longer have your fake friends in your life. I guess Beyonce was wrong when she said you're irreplaceable.
A vegan woman from Australia is suing her neighbors because of the barbecue meat smells coming from their own backyard. She stated, "All I smell is fish. I can't enjoy my backyard. I can't go out there." Well, to rebuttal the attack, the barbecuers were now hosting an event to protest called Community Barbecue for Scylla Carden, stating, "Let's help get Scylla Carden get some pork on her fork." No vegans will be allowed at this event, and it's easy to find out who is a vegan because they will just tell you.
A 76-year-old woman in Australia was pecked to death by a cock. Really, it's not what you think. It was in fact her pet rooster. She was apparently collecting eggs when she got a little too close and the rooster then attacked her.
Studies show that using emojis will get you laid more often. Researchers in Intercourse, PA studied the use of emojis and how often that person gets laid. I've done a little research of my own and I can say with 100% certainty that this study is not true. What do these emojis have that I don't?
Police are urging travelers to stop taking selfies with bears. Bears are, quote, dangerous despite their teddy bear looks. Now, I didn't think this really needed to be said, but apparently people are still doing it. Come on, guys, we're better than this.
An Oregon woman found a cougar in her living room and then proceeded to use telepathy to help it escape. The cougar managed to find its way into the woman's house and then took a 6-hour nap behind the couch. When asked how she used telepathy, she said, "I consciously raised my frequency, gazed lovingly into her eyes, and communicated using feline speak eye blinking to calm her. So she talked dirty to the cougar." See how it is.
A corn maze is celebrating its 19-year anniversary, if that's right, another corn maze. Strawberry Ranch has decided to make a corn-themed corn maze in honor of their 19th anniversary. Happy birthday, corn maze. You are close to beating teen pregnancy.
A woman just physically can't stop abandoning kittens at Whole Foods. Pet shelters banned her from coming back, so she had to find other places to get her kittens. After losing her money by buying them kittens from sketchy places, she resulted in breeding them herself just to drop them off. Addiction is a disease, y'all.
A cat gets mistaken for a burglar after a woman heard strange noises coming from her kitchen. After calling the police, they arrested the cat for breaking and entering as well as robbery. The cat took 3 cans of tuna, and it was the perfect crime.
Meow. After only eating Pringles fries and sausage for a week, a student started to notice some side effects. His vision got worse until he went completely blind. I don't understand, that's like a lot of protein and carbs, the typical college student diet. So excuse me while I go to the eye doctor.
A woman brought a horse on the plane as a service animal after negotiating with flight attendants saying, at least he won't bark. They agreed to allow the horse on. Turns out he wasn't a service animal, the horse really just wanted to see the Grand Canyon.
After driving her car into the lake, a woman called 911 as she was sinking. The operator's response was, "Stop being dramatic," and "You didn't see the lake?" After hearing gurgling noises, the operator realized it wasn't a prank call, and to never underestimate stupid people.
Scientists have emerged from months of deliberation and experimentation to announce a shocking theory that has really been heavily debated in recent history. Many of the world's brightest minds are concurring that there may in fact still be laws even while consuming White Claws. Though not all hope is lost, said head scientist Kyle, sport fat pins on his pocket protector and snapback cap. There's still much testing to be done, and we still need to discuss future findings with the world's nations. But until we have definite proof, we'll politely request that all citizens refrain from breaking too many laws.
And that's all the time we have for you tonight. I'm Brian.
And I'm Kenny.
You stay beautiful, Indiana.
Sometimes I get spacey and lose check with reality. For example, I was driving with my friend who was trying to help me avoid a pothole when he said to the left and yelled, "Take it back now, y'all!" And my car went boom on the pothole.
My computer alerted me in a pop-up that it has a virus. I freaked out and chucked it across the room because that sits on my lap every day, and I don't want AIDS.
You know, my parents got a divorce a couple years ago. My mom ended up with half of everything, even the couch. It's not that comfortable to sit on now. But my dad got full custody of the kids. And by kids, I mean her baby goats. They forgot about me.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, so there for me too.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new season of Who the Cares. I'm Haley.
And I'm Kayla, bringing you the latest and greatest headlines straight out of Hollywood. Haley, did you hear that Khloe Kardashian invited Tristan Thompson to True's first birthday party? I think that is a really big step for her, after the fact that Tristan tried to win her back with a $400,000 Porsche. Who wouldn't take a man back after that? I mean, that's a really nice car. Imagine getting in that car and driving it around. Sexy. But anyways, Khloe actually invited Tristan to True's birthday party, and I think that's so great for them to do that for True. They even took a family picture together.
Honestly, Kayla, who the cares about the Kardashians and Porsches? We have bigger problems going on in the world like Hurricane Dorian. At least 43 people were killed in the Bahamas and over 70,000 people were left homeless after the hurricane hit. Does that not matter to you, Kayla? There are people dying because of natural disasters, and you're caring about the disaster relationship between the Kardashians and whatever boyfriend they're with this week. Hurricane Dorian caused some serious damage along the coast, and it's still going up the coast and hitting Canada with hurricane force winds. It's time you start caring about what's going on in the world and not just entertainment news.
Yeah, Haley, I guess you're right. I should start reading the real news. But did you hear Nicki Minaj is quitting rapping to start a family? This just makes me so upset because I love her music and she's such an empowering woman from being in the rap industry as a woman. I guess it's great that she wants to pop out some kids and, start a family, but it just won't be the same without her music. Also, Did you see that Camila Cabello said she's in love with Shawn Mendes? I mean, no offense, I knew I was in love with Shawn Mendes way before Camila Cabello. But like, have you seen that Senorita music video? It's just so spicy. I wish that was me. Like, imagine being that close to Shawn Mendes.
Who the cares? Have you not read about the Earth's next mass extinction could be in 20 years, and it's all because of humans? A mass extinction has only happened 5 times in the planet's history, and we're about to have another one if we don't stop what we're doing and start protecting the planet. This is being caused because humans are burning fossil fuels, turning massive parts of the land into farms, spreading disease around the world, consuming more resources, and of course, filling our oceans with plastic. Did you know that researchers believe that the ocean will be equal parts fish and plastic by weight as soon as 2050? Does that not concern you, Kayla?
You're right, Haley. Who the cares about Nicki Minaj and Shawn Mendes? We really need to start changing the way we live. It's time to start recycling and save those turtles!
Beautiful Indiana! Wow!
Welcome back to Witticism's Word of the Day, your primary source for today's most important words. Today's word of the day is Bisco Girl, adjective. The Tumblr girls of 2019, usually wearing a scrunchie, carrying around a hydro flask, and often finishes their sentence with an IUP or sk. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, just say your line. Hey, come on, we talked about this. No, don't eat it. Stop it. Just eat the apple and drink some water if you need to. And just please say the line. Seriously? What? No. Don't eat it. No. We'll need to pump your stomach again, and we can't afford that because we've already done it 5 times in one. No, Patricia, no! God, someone call an ambulance. Please, just say the line. Just once. Please. Oh, thank God. No, will you? God. I quit.
I think the true MVP of this team has been Kayshawn Carter. He is second in kick return average. He already had a touchdown this season, and he's really been the unsung hero for this team. He puts the offense in a great position. He gets them to just about the 40-yard line every single kickoff return.
You know, it takes a lot for me to do this as a Michigan fan, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say that I'm probably going to put Ohio State at the top of the Big Ten. Second to them, I'm probably going to put Penn State. They've been able to find their groove without Saquon.
Throwing Gritty, that dude.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Yeah, that guy. So to paint a picture for everybody, Gritty is their new mascot. Looks absolutely atrocious. And rather than putting a graphic
That's an understatement.
Oh my God. He looks like the animal from the Muppets.
I think they do have a chance of contention if they beat Georgia. Because when you look at the rest of their schedule, very easy. Not a single top 25 team on there the rest of the way.
My answer would have to be a pro deck hockey player because those guys are real sick.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Too Much Soul, where the only rule is to be fly. We have our 4 contestants here.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mar.
It's your girl Dane. It's Hamaya.
All right, and the name of the game we'll be playing is Name Your Favorite Culture Show. Beautiful design. Is there a show that has stuck to you?
Double the Trouble, Sister.
Double the Trouble. Do we have some twin action on the board? Oh, okay. All right, now no pressure here, Maya, but you know you got the category 4,000. Can you name a show that has inspired you?
My show is Hawk Talk.
Oh, that's a good pick right there. Do we have Hawk Talk on the board for 4,000? And there it is, Hawk Talk, Aaron, 9:30 Fridays, Eastern Time, where you got the best topics, the most realest opinions, and tons of laughter, y'all. Come join the family.
One time my sister was hanging out in my room eating Pop Rocks and spilled some on my bed. We forgot to clean them up, but apparently some ended up by my pillow because, swear to God, in the middle of the night I drooled and I was woken up by tiny exploding noises in my ears and all over my face. There's nothing more terrifying than that.
This one time I was at my grandmother's house and my brother and I weren't feeling very well. My grandmother proceeded to take our temperatures under our tongue with a mercury thermometer that I hadn't really seen before. I remember it was yellow instead of white. Turns out she had taken our temperatures with a rectal thermometer that had probably been our baby's years before.
Are you ready?
Nah.
The first week back was great. A lot of extra responsibility this year, and that was freaky. But other than that, kind of thriving.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Well, my first week back was pretty average syllabus week. You know, did some of this, some of that. Pretty boring. I got sick with bronchitis like right before school started, so I was dying a little bit, but that's pretty fun.
I almost got kidnapped.
Oh, dude, my first week back, let me tell you, I got a lot of syllabuses. Didn't read most of them, I'll tell you that much, so like, we'll work on that one.
My first week was pretty good. I got immediately to the film stuff, which I love, SFA, IUP-TV, all that kind of stuff, so it was exciting getting back.
It was good. I went to almost all my classes.
My first week back was pretty great. I met this girl and she showed me what third base was, so that was pretty cool.
So I was at my house and I was driving, I was gonna drive to school, and then this guy stopped me and he jumped in front of my car and he said, "Take me to the hospital, my daughter's there." And I said, "Okay," and I let him in my car. And then he said, "Do you have a boyfriend?" And I said, "Oh God." And I took him to where he needed to go, and I had the pepper spray ready just in case, but I didn't know how to use it, so it wasn't good. But I am here and I am telling the tale. Don't let people in your car.
It was pretty lonely my first week, but I think I have friends now.
No. How do I think my classes are going to go this semester? Well, I have an English 202 class, which is research writing, and I don't know how to write papers. I suck at it, always sucked at it. I'm struggling a little bit. We have to write an 8 to 10 page research paper about any topic, and I don't even know what format we're writing in. I don't know if it's MLA, APA. I thought it was MLA, but apparently it's APA. I don't know what APA is. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I'm freaking out a little bit, but it's fine.
When I go, they're good. And I think I could do it.
I think they're going. I have 2 classes that I like. I have 2 classes that I tolerate, and I have 1 class that I hate with a passion.
They're not looking great.
All my professors are so silly, and I love them all, and I want to give them a big old kiss.
They're gonna go.
Anyways, I have a photography class as well with Tara and Shaylin, so we're thriving, but we have to take way too many pictures, and I'm angry about it. Plus we have to shoot in RAW, and I hate RAW, but it's fine.
My classes are, they're going, because I go to them, the professors talk. It's like, wow, you guys know a lot. And sometimes I write it down even. It's like, dude, maybe if I write enough of their words down, I'll learn something. But honestly, I just check Twitter and Snapchat most of the time, so... Sorry, Professor Wong.
They're really easy and really boring, so I just have to make sure my phone's charged and show up on test days.
My classes are gonna go great, I think. I don't know, my physics professor doesn't know what he's doing because he was asking for students to help him teach, so I hope that's gonna work out.
I was not expecting to join Witticism and have as much fun as I'm having now. Is that all right?
I wasn't expecting to take an online class because I was told I wouldn't be taking an online class, and now I'm taking an online class, so that was a happy little accident.
What was I not expecting this year? Well, I'll tell you what, I wasn't expecting to become a producer of Witticism in the fall. That just happened.
To almost get kidnapped.
I wasn't expecting 422 to rip up about 4 miles of gravel, like just put gravel down, so that I have to add an extra like 10 minutes to my commute every single day.
I wasn't expecting to be here. I'm in the big hit and SFA, so I didn't know how my year was going to go with the scheduling. But here I am. I actually have time to do this, and I'm honestly happy to be here because it's a lot of fun.
I wasn't expecting there to only be one dining hall on the campus, because it's like, you know, North, like, they don't always have the best food. Like, I'm not always in the mood for what they have at North. Like, Global Fusion is great. Like, sometimes it's a little hit or miss. And like, I just wish there was maybe another option, like for a dining hall, just use one meal swipe on. Maybe somewhere like on the other side of campus with infrastructure built specifically for a dining hall. If only there was something like that, right? If only there was something like that, IUP. Maybe you could just open up, maybe it's a building already just still open with maintenance crews going through. Maybe you could just put food back in, because you're serving the same food from Folgers at North. I just put Folgers back. I missed the stir fry.
The teacher who's teaching on the second floor of the computer science room has a banging body. Just want to say that was out of pocket, man.
Something I also wasn't expecting, Maggie, if you're watching this, I knew you were like leaving and everything, but please come back. I wasn't expecting to be like this sad, but I'm really, really sad and I really, really miss you. So hop on a plane, get back over here.
I wasn't expecting to get to third base.
Once I got a contact high, I thought the room had a crazy echo, but my friends later told me I just kept repeating everything I'd say about 10 times.
When I was younger, I went camping with my uncle and cousins. We were down by the fake lake. My cousins and I were fishing while my uncle was eating a sandwich and skipping rocks. All of a sudden we heard, "Mother f***," and turned around to see my uncle's sandwich floating in the lake and a rock in his mouth.
My friend was telling me how he was thinking about proposing to his girlfriend of 3 years. I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm so happy for you. You got a ring yet?" And he pulled this ring out of his pocket. We stared at that thing in awe for a solid hour before we both realized we were too stoned to notice he was holding an onion ring.
This just in, rockers. Noah dropped the bagel.
I went to sit down and it slipped.
You had one job. Hey! 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 Hey!
Hi.
Hey! Matt Chips here with something special just for you. Press Start. Press Start is the most prestigious, hilarious, and entertaining TV show ever seen on air. You want to watch? Here's what you do. Grab a TV, grab a remote, and turn it to...
And there you have it. Delicious gaming and nerdy content right there in front of you.
Bring the wife, bring the kids, bring your friends, bring your dog, your dad, your mom. Sit them all down and watch Press Start.
I don't mind Press Start, but I really prefer Witticism.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Press Start's pretty cool.
What am I most excited for this year? Probably doing a lot of film stuff in SFA, doing a lot of stuff in IUP-TV. I'm in the big hit. I'm obviously in this. So coming here is really fun. Going to the big hit, talking about sports, which I played football, is really fun as well. And then filming in SFA, which is my career goal to actually be in the film industry, is a lot of fun as well, because I really want to do...
I get to work with David Dobrik, and I get to get him his food, and I hope he gives me money. If you're watching, David Dobrik, shoot me with a paintball gun for the vlog.
A lot more witticism. That's about it. And the other shows that I'm working on now, because I just don't know when to quit. Love you, Press Start.
I am most excited for Waka Flocka Flame homecoming concert. Fall semester, baby, let's go. He's not. Wait, is he? Who they got? Wait, they got, wait, so they got the one guy with like who did like the collab with Post Malone? That's like the worst song in the album. And they got him. I'm most excited for my macroeconomics class.
To get a home run.
Waka Flocka at homecoming. Wait, that was last year.
What is one goal I have for myself this semester? I want to hang out with my friends more because last year I didn't do that at all and I was a loser, but now I'm not a loser because I have Tara.
Literally kind of just get by.
Yeah. Like I said previously, like the teacher on the second floor, like if you're watching this, like straight off, like text me here.
My one goal for myself this semester would be to I got some friends, thank God. I don't know how that happened, but sometimes I think about it, I'm like, what if they all hate me? Hope to do a little less of that this semester.
My goal is to continue to not get kidnapped.
My one goal is to make the best short film in my advanced video production class, because I am very ambitious when it comes to my work in film, because I want to be a director when I'm older. So I want to make the best one, hopefully get it submitted to film festivals, and actually get my name out there.
To get at least a B in my classes.
Do pretty good in classes, that's my goal.
I actually hope to make a short film better than that one kid who was on here before me. So that's my goal.
Candy, we're gonna work on ourselves, okay? We need to, you need to get better. You need help.
What am I going to miss most about this summer? For those of you at home that are watching, I went to Iowa this summer. I've talked about it a lot, but I went to Iowa. It was a great time. I live with my boyfriend out there. That was neat. Now he lives an hour and a half away. I'm sad.
Having money was nice, and I'm not gonna have that anymore, so.
I'm gonna miss sleeping, because boy, I thought I could do a 9 a.m. class, and even that's pushing it.
Honestly, cooking. I cooked at a restaurant for about 3 months. I love cooking. I love all those kind of herbs, spices, parsley, all that kind of stuff. So really gonna miss it because I can't actually cook because I live in the dorms. I have a meal plan, and it honestly just sucks.
My Googie. He's my he's my dog. He's really cute.
I'm gonna miss the fact that during the summer you could take online courses and not actually have to see your professor face to face to disappoint them.
Not paying rent, that was fun.
I'm gonna miss working at my warehouse because I made like $17 an hour, which is pretty nice.
All the girls going around saying hot girl summer.
That's it?
That's it.
I started a trend.
Mendez.
Kayla, who the bleep cares? Have you not read about the Earth next?
But, have you seen her in that Senorita music video? It was just so spicy. I wish that was me. Imagine being that close to Shawn Mendes.
Kayla!
Usually wearing a scrunchie, carrying around a hydro flask, and
The shot.